Alright, today we're going to take a look at another pretty nice little knife, and it's an import, and this is from the Eafengrow line. I'm starting to get a few of these Eafengrows in. Comes in a black box, says Eafengrow, and you can see right there it's a high quality knife, and it is made in right there. And they are calling it the EF16 folding or multi-tool in gray blue, and a gray blue finish. So let's take a look at this thing. You can see it's a really straight, non-curved, and it's the they're calling it the F16. Does not have any traction notches that I can find anywhere. Centered nicely. It's a flow-through design with steel liners, and it's a liner lock, and it's a flipper, and it's got ball bearings. Really smooth, fast. It's got a nice feel to it. Does have some traction on the scales, and the scales are G10. I don't know if we can see it even with the magnifying glass, but if you can get close enough to it, you can see there's 10 layers of glued together cloth that they're calling G10, and it does have a lanyard hole back there. Now the pocket clip is only a one-way pocket clip. It's not reversible. You can take it off, and I consider this not one of the greatest pocket clips. I'll show you how far it goes down. So that much will be sticking up. And this has D2 steel for the blade, and you can see the EF marking on one side, and on the other side there's the D2 designation, and that pivot point looks like it would be adjustable. Now this thing is right at, it looks like 8.5 inches, right about 8.5 inches long. And the blade itself is right at 3.5 inches. And this thing weighs in at 3.7 ounces. And it is a liner lock. And it is not assisted. It's got the ball bearings. Makes it really fast. Feels good. Comes out fast and strong. And let's see. Let's do a cut test on this. And I'm using the White Castle Sliders cardboard. Now I did put this through a ceramic sharpener really lightly, but I'm happy the way this thing came from the factory. It's really sharp. So let's do a drop test also on this, and we'll be using the pine board from about, try to get to 18 inches. It's kind of heavy, so it might not stick. Okay, so that's stuck. That's nice. So it's got a good tip. And one thing about that video back there, it's called, it's a BBC series called Killing Eve. If you're not familiar with it, it's worth watching. She's one of the more interesting assassins. The one on top, she's called Villanelle. So that is the Eafengrow EF16. It's a pretty nice knife. And I think it deserves a little cowbell. Knuckle bump.